Continuing on now with the reports module, let's take a look at reporting periods. So if I click into this, it'll show me the reporting periods that I have in the system, and I have mine set out for the next 10 years. No harm for you to have your reporting period set out at least a couple of years. You don't want to have to be doing this too often. And if this is something that you don't have in, we do have a video on how to create those reporting periods by going into General Ledger. You create a draft journal entry for however many years in the future, then go to the company module, import data, and you can create those reporting periods based off of that. And then you just delete out the draft journal entry again. So basically, once your reporting periods are in the system, then you can use them for reports. So you will want to make sure that you have those in. So please do go to our YouTube and check out that video on getting those reporting periods in. I mean, if you want to do the next 20 years, that's totally fine as well, whatever you decide. So reporting periods should be in report audiences and report types, very similar. So report audience is just basically like a tag that you can put on your reports to help you filter them out. So like you might say, finance, sales, projects. That's just examples that I have in the system for report audiences. Really easy to add these. You're just going to come here to the reports module setup, click into report audiences, and then hit the add button, give it a name, and leave it as active. Report types, then same thing. It's just a filter that you can put on your report to say like what type of a report it is. So like I have a pre-qualification report type, end of month, profit and loss. Same thing here. You're just going to hit add, give it a name, and leave it as active. And then you can add report types and report audiences to your financial, custom, and ICRW reports. So where you do that then is on your financial reports. It's on your very first page. So I'm just going to click in here to any of these, hit edit. So it's on this report info tab where you tag the report type or the report audience, which allows you to then filter out the reports based off that. In your custom reports, if I hit edit here beside one of my custom reports, it's on the first page again, report audience, report type. And then for your ICRW or interactive custom reports, it is in the advanced settings section. So I'm just going to click in here to one, and it's here at the top, report audience, report type. So whatever you've set up in the system will come up in those drop downs, and then you can apply them and save. And you're going to have the ability then to filter out your reports based off of either of those, whatever way you want to use them. So the last thing that we're going to take a look at then in this video is within the reports module on the setup tab, report groups. So a report group is a collection of 2 or more memorized reports that are going to be scheduled to run at the same time. So for example, you might want to set up, end of month reports. So we're in report groups here. We're going to hit add. I'm just going to do this really simply and say end of month. And what reports are members of this group? So I'm going to choose my profit and loss and my balance sheet. I'm just going to do a really, really simple one. I'm going to do, where is my balance sheet? Balance sheet detail. And I'm going to hit save on that. So those 2 reports are going to be part of this report group. And I am going to save that. And then I'm going to schedule this now to run at the end of each month. So hit the schedule button. We've already looked at this, but basically, let's say from the end of this month, I want this to reoccur for 12 months every 1 month. So I would set that up, and then where do I want it to go? We've seen this before. You can either email it out, store it in Intacct, or store it in the cloud. So that is report groups. So, I mean, you know better than I know what type of groups you would need for reports and what you need to schedule to be sent out. That's just an example of something that, you're going to run every month. You want those to run together and you want them to be scheduled to go together. So that is all of the items that we have in the more section. So in our next video, then we're going to take a look at financial reports and actually creating one of those.